everyone, and welcome to what is technically our first mobile game review. But I have done Mega Mall Story, another mobile game. But anyway, doesn't matter, I'm not on about that. I'm your host, as ever, Midnight 8. I'm using the wrong fucking TV remote to mute the telly. And today I am viewing Fallout Shelter, taking a break from Fallout New Vegas' review series, which, fuck me, my mind's gone blank. Which I've just stopped doing because I have to play through more of that. I can't just use mods to fucking cheat it. Which is a shame, because that would have saved me loads of fucking time. So yeah, Fallout Shelter is a free-to-play simulation video game developed by Bethesda, of course, who's done all the main-line Bethesda games since Fallout 3. At least they've published it, I think. But Fallout 4 and 76 was... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Released in 2015 for iOS, Android, Windows, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch platforms. That was a long list. As a spin-off of the popular Fallout series, Fallout Shelter tasks players with managing their own underground vault in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by nuclear war. Pretty simple. Think Vault-Tec Workshop from Fallout 4, which I've also covered, but actually, playable. The gameplay of Fallout Shelter revolves around building and expanding your vault. You've all seen the gameplay of it. You've seen all the knockoffs that have tried to cash in on their success. You could even say that Mega Mall Story is... Thanks for that. Thanks for that, babe. Mega Mall Story is basically the same game. Which serves as a refuge for survivors. Players must construct various rooms such as power generators, living quarters, dining areas, and medical bays to meet the needs of their dwellers. Balancing resources like food, water, and power is crucial to the vault's survival, as is defending against threats like fires, radroach infestations, and raider attacks, to name a few. One of the game's strengths lies in its addictive gameplay loop. The satisfaction of gradually expanding and optimizing your vault, attracting new dwellers, and equipping them with gear to explore the wasteland is immensely gratifying. Just gonna have a drink. Big sip. The game's progression system, which includes leveling up dwellers, unlocking new room types, and completing objectives, provides a sense of accomplishment and incentivizes continued play. Visually, Fallout Shelter adopts the retro-futuristic aesthetic synonymous with the Fallout series, featuring charmingly animated 2D sprites and iconic vault designs. Of course, all of the characters are sort of based off the cartoony look of Vault Boy. I never called him Pip Boy, which would be a stupid fucking thing to say. The game's soundtrack, composed by Inon Zur, complements the... I could be completely butchering that. Complements the atmosphere perfectly with ambient tunes that evoke the desolation and hope of the post-apocalyptic setting. However, Fallout Shelter is not without its flaws. Because it's free to play and it's a mobile game, you know exactly what that means. The game's microtransaction model, while not essential for progression, can feel intrusive at times, especially when it comes to acquiring premium currency, for speeding up processes or purchasing loot boxes. Yay, loot boxes. Additionally, the late game could become repetitive as players reach a point where they've maxed out their vault's capabilities and are left with little to do beyond maintenance. Despite these drawbacks, Fallout Shelter remains a compelling and enjoyable experience for fans of simulation and management games, as well as enthusiasts of the Fallout franchise, like myself. It's a blend of strategy, resource management, and charming presentation make it a worthwhile addition to any gamer's library, and it's free, so you can't complain, and has achievements and trophies, which is even better. Particularly for those looking for a mobile or casual gaming experience with depth and replay value. So yeah, it's great, it's good stuff, it's addictive. I've currently, as you can see in the background, I'm currently early-ish into playing it again. So, again, my mind's gone completely blank. I'm still early in the gameplay loop-ish, so this isn't like the end game look of the Vault. Thankfully, could you imagine? But yeah, thank you ever so much for listening. That about sums it up, I should say, sorry. I've been your host as ever, Midnight 8, and I will see you in the next one.